Hey everybody, Mahomie7 here and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we're going to be taking a look at the DC Comics Multiverse Ninja Batman wave, and we're going to be ranking them today in order of my least favorite to my favorite. Now, first of all, I'm going to say that overall this wave, there are no bad figures in this wave. Every single figure in this wave is either really decent or a really good action figure. There are no bad figures in this wave. My least favorite is probably a really good figure too. So let's just get started with my rankings. Okay, so my least favorite figure in this wave, number 6 is going to be the Black Lightning action figure. I think this is a really good action figure. I love the accessories with the lightning hands, the lightning shooting hands. The articulation is pretty decent. I just don't watch the TV show, but I think this figure is a really good figure. I'm not a fan of the TV show. Like, I haven't watched it yet, so that's why maybe if I had watched it, this would have like a bigger place in my heart. But for now, maybe I will check out the TV show, but for now, this is my least favorite figure in the wave. Next is the Wally West Flash figure, and this figure is number 5 because, well, first of all, his head sculpt is probably the best out of all of these head sculpt. I love the head sculpt and the hair sculpt, but it's number 5 because overall the character of this character and the design of this character isn't my favorite. I prefer the classic look for the Wally West Flash figure, but I think the paint was very solid. The sculpting details, well, he uses the same buck as all the other figures. The male figures in this wave do, except for the Beast Boy, but it's a good figure. I just think that in the comics, because spoiler alert, this character got kind of killed off, I'm just not that big of a fan anymore. Next is the Beast Boy figure. First of all, Beast Boy, I've been a huge fan of Beast Boy since the old Teen Titans cartoon days. I love Beast Boy. Beast Boy is probably one of my favorite DC characters, and I do really prefer the black and the white costume instead of the purple and black. But this figure the head sculpt is just a little bit problematic for me. It's just a little bit too cartoonish for me. But overall, I think this is a really good figure. I love the claws. I'm glad they gave him claw hands. I wish they would have given him fisted hands, but it's alright. And then I think the sculpting and detail on this is pretty good. It's just not as good as the other figures. Next, we have the John Stewart action figure. John Stewart has been my favorite Green Lantern since the old Justice League Unlimited, Justice League cartoon days. This face sculpt, though, it just throws me off that the head is a lot smaller than the body. Like, the head compared to the rest of the body and the rest of the figures is kind of small. But this figure, pretty crisp paint, head sculpting on the head is pretty good. It's just small. I love the accessories, although I wish he came with a lantern. But overall, I think this is a really nice looking figure. Next, we have the Nightwing figure. Nightwing has been one of my favorite Batman characters for a very, very long time. I've been a fan of Nightwing since the old Batman the Animated Series days, and I think this is a perfect Nightwing figure. It's absolutely perfect. The sculpting, the details, all the accessories, everything about this figure is just absolutely perfect. I wouldn't want another Nightwing figure after this one. This is a really great figure to have. If you're a Nightwing fan, this figure is the figure to have in your collection. Finally, my favorite figure in this wave, you guys guessed it, is the Starfire action figure. This figure, the translucent hair is really, really great. It's perfect. The face sculpt, all the paint on this action figure is really, really good. The articulation is really good. And this is just the perfect Starfire figure to have in your collection. It's just an absolutely perfect figure. There's nothing wrong with it. It's so great. If you're a Starfire or a Teen Titans fan, you have to own this figure. Maybe if I had to point out something that's wrong with this figure, it would be that there's marbling effect going on in this skin area right here, but overall that's literally about it. This is a perfect figure. Overall, I would have to say that this Ninja Batman series is a very good series. You have to get this if you are a DC Multiverse or a DC collector in general. This figure itself, the Build-A-Figure, the Ninja Batman, was a really good figure. The wave overall is a really good wave. And you just have to get this if you're a fan of DC in general, and if you're an action figure collector. And guys, thanks for watching. Please subscribe to my channel. Please like this video. I would highly appreciate it. And just thanks for watching, guys. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, and like I said, and just follow me on Instagram, mahomie7, for some cool pics. Just thanks for watching.